Go on, you go out there and get it with a bee now.
Pa wants your help waging war on those puke green Zaffords. You're gonna clean out their cash stash for us. We got a dead drop out in the Highlands with all the details. Go get it!
The Zaffords got a secret cash stash around here, but we ain't sure where. Their bagman leaves the Zafford bar every so often. Paul... That there's the bagman. Follow him to the cash stash, but don't get too close.
Bloody Hodunk's been trying to kill us for years. Kept saying that scooter fella who killed Lucky ain't part of their family anymore. But we know the real truth, don't we, voice in me head? Ha! Good joke, voice in me head. You always know just what to say. Am I being followed? Nah, impossible. Just a few more years of making these trips to the cash stash and maybe Pop will finally love me. I'm a much better son than Lucky. I'm sprightly, I'm more talkative, and I wasn't buried alive in a shallow grave. One of my best qualities, that is. I agree, voice in me head. Nearly to the cash stash now. I can't wait to get inside and not be ambushed. That's my favorite part of these trips, really. Not getting followed and ambushed. Is anybody there? Suppose not.
Oh, baby, that's the cash! Wax that bagman and take what they got.
Faith in Bagara, they're after me money.
Paul says you can open all them cash boxes now that you got the bagman's key.
Stash, huh? That's great. I hear they're planning something pretty ugly to get back at those Hodunks. Thanks for helping me out with this, by the way. My ma always says I wouldn't survive an all-out clan war between these idiots. I guess part of me wanted to prove her wrong.
I'm telling you, boss, if you think about it, you know me now. Hey-oh.
They killed my boy. The Hodunks sent some hit to track my boy Peter to our cash stash, and then they murdered him like an animal. But the Hodunks started this. tank with a fire weapon. Regular bullets will just bounce off. What in the hell's going on out there? Well, Peleo, get back to Steve.
Surprise effort had you set them fools on fire, huh? That's pretty hardcore. But I know the Hodugs. They ain't gonna take this lightly. When they strike back, they're gonna strike back hard.
Hey-oh.
A few years back, an ex-Hodung killed my son Lucky. We're holding our annual wake for him soon. I'd be proud to have you there.
Dominique, piping, baby.
The Zaffords burned our homes to the ground.
You're gonna crash their annual wake for their dead boy, Lucky. The Zaffords won't let you into the wake if you're sober, though. There's a bar in...
I realize we zoologists are meant to risk. You're wondering why I don't go out into the field. The answer is old Slappy removed several of my limbs the last time we met.
Still working on one of my jobs. Careful, sugar. That's strong stuff.
Keep glugging that booze. Zaffords won't let you into the bar unless you're so drunk that Ellie looks like she's got Moxie's curves.
Looks like you've had enough.
You seeing double yet? Get inside the Zafford bar before the booze wears off.
It's gonna kill us all.
You listened to my notes. I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those 5 months.
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. I should discuss the scroll-ophant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematic. Oh, right. Torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against facts for me. Then they went to work on his brother, Philippe. Philippe was so brave. He was so brave for me when the Rotary... It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clork prattles around on the ceiling. I will allow myself the revenge. I will allow myself to aid in his
Chronicles of my
downfall.
torture.
Come on, then. The wake's just...
Take your time. Find a good spot to start the shooting. And kill them all.
He loved the drink. He loved women.
Was Mick not there? The freak was probably out getting more booze. Well.
What say we... Sounds like the Zaffords and the Hodugs are raring for a final showdown.
And you get to choose who wins. Get out there before the fighting starts. You don't want to miss the fun.
Ah, me faithful soldier. Here to help me wipe out these rednecks, are you?
The hell do you mean, your soldier? They's with us!
My wood-covered fanny they is.
We ain't sitting for more Zafford lies. Time to end this!
Enough of this! Shoot Tector!
Slack, you freak!
You're gonna survive that!
Slack, you freak!
Zafford loving him!
Unexpected.
Zafford in the end. You done a good thing today, mate. This here's a family heirloom. Use it well.
That's right, Slappy. You smell it, don't you? That's the scent of a gentleman.
Badass! Look out!
Beware Slappy's tentacles. You can blast them in half, but they'll regenerate sooner or later.
Well, that was something. So, who's next?
The eyes! Go for the eye! Yes! You have killed the creature that removed my various limbs! I feel, well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest. Perhaps vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be. Still, not your fault. Retrieve my arm and return at your leisure.
Gross.
Keep it up, robot. You are adequate.
Hey, you met my girl, Laney? She